everyone. So this is a little practice you can sneak into the office. You might have slight little looks from your friends, but they might join you and feel better afterwards. So if you like me, you sit 8 hours a day in your office job. We build tension in the neck, shoulders, hips. We are practically getting ourselves slightly compact. So let's take 10 minutes to unwind those tight hip tissues and feel better. Here we go. Here we go. All you need for this practice is your chair. If your chair has wheels, needless to say, put the brakes on. Otherwise, it's going to be interesting journey for you. And we're going to sit at the edge of the chair. So I don't want you to slouch and lean on the chair like you're watching the telly. Let's just sit at the front. Press your feet firmly to the floor. Press your hands to your knees. Lift through the crown of your head. And just for a moment, notice point of contact with the ground. If you work in a busy office, you have a lot of noise around you. Focus yourself on your feet and your hands. As you're breathing in, lift the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, push your feet down to the ground, lift the pelvic floor, and just notice sensation rippling through your body. Breath in, lift the crown of your head, lift the chest. And then exhale, pelvic floor lifts, feet are pressing firmly. Now we're gonna hold on to side of the chair. So I'm gonna use my left hand, mirroring you, it's your right one. Lean to the side and let your left hand drop down. Now, as you're leaning to the left, let the left ear relax. Roll the left shoulder down and take a little moment. You're just dangling, using the chair to decompress the rise of your neck. Inhale, come up to center, and let's change the direction. Hold on tight to your left side. Lean over. Create that little bit of tension. Relax your right hand, right ear to your right shoulder, belly in. Take a moment. Hanging down, maybe looking down, finding sweet spot in your upper neck. And then come up slowly to center. Inhale, interlace your fingers in front of you. Press your hands forward. This time, tilt the pelvis forward. And imagine you want to separate your hands. Now we're going to opening the gate to the back of your heart. Let the chin drop. One more breath. Inhale, lift up. Bring the hands behind you. Grab your chair. Pull the chest up. Rotate the pubic bone forward. Lift your heart. And try to create as much space in the front of your shoulders between your collarbones. Lifting up super high. Draw the belly in and up. Now you're hunching a lot. That will do the trick, hopefully. And bring yourself to neutral. Let's walk the feet a little bit wider. Turn your toes out, heels in. And then slide your hands down your ankles. Your bum is on the edge of your chair. Press the elbows into your inner legs. Lift your heart. Take a little moment. Push your feet firmly. Breath in, lengthen chest forward. Exhale, imagine your elbows are pushing the legs away, but legs are trying to squeeze in. One more big breath there. Inhale, lift up. Close your legs together. We're going to address the hips a little bit more. Bring the right foot to the middle. Bring the left ankle on top. Now, sometimes that knee can be super high, and that's okay, no problem. Bring the hands to your top shin, to your left shin. Flex that foot a little bit, lift up. And now just imagine rolling the pubic bone between your legs. Push your shin into your hands into your shin. Take a little moment here. Don't forget of your right leg, push it down to the floor. Breath in here. Exhale, lean a little further forward. Watch the shoulders, don't let them roll. Let's take one more breath. And from here, lift up. Left leg stays as it is. Bring the right hand to outside edge of your chair. Bring the left hand to your heel. Lift your heart. Push the heel into your hand into your heel. And we're going to gently rotate the ribs to the right. Rolling the left shoulder, taking good breath in. Press your sitting bones firmly, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, gently come up to center, unravel. And we're going to change the sides. Left foot goes to the middle. Right foot comes up. Flex your foot a little bit. Hands to your shin. Breath in here. Exhale. I'm pushing the shin into my hands, hands into my shin. Aiming to rotate my pelvis forward. Lift through the heart, lengthen chest. Now energetically drag the left heel towards your chair. Take a little moment. Breath here. Long spine, exhale. You shouldn't feel any pain in the knee, only good decent stretch in your other hip. Inhale, rise up. We come into a twist. Right hand to your left heel. Left heel travels to outside edge of your chair. Breath in here. Lift up, lengthen chest. Exhale, turn your left ribs behind you. Push your foot into your hand, hand into your foot. Keep breathing. Lovely, good breath in. As you take an inhale, grow up a little taller. Exhale, take a little bit more twist. And of course, you can take a gaze behind your left shoulder or look forward. Inhale, derotate, come up to center, feet to the ground. Bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, lift your heart, lengthen chest. Now part your legs a little bit so you have space to lean forward. Pubic bone rotates between your legs, fold forward. Let the arms raise up. Don't force them, be gentle. Push your feet firmly to the floor. Imagine your hands want to be separated. Let's take one more breath. Inhale, rise up. Now familiar warrior two on a chair. Swiggle your hips. Your right leg will be on the edge of the chair. Your left leg will move backwards. Now, might be a bit difficult to position the foot in a classical warrior two. That's irrelevant. Let's not worry about it. Lift the heart. Take a breath in. Turn the left ribs around. Outstretch your arms. Now, this might be a little bit too much for your coworkers, but let's just have them fun. A little bit maybe side stretch. Right hand is going to rise. Left fingertips are going towards your heel. Belly is engaged. Push the feet apart. Push outside edge of your bottom leg. Inhale, come up to center. Swiggle around. Goddess pose. Second attempt. Feet a little wider. Turn them out. Knees are possibly tracking your second toe. Slide your hands down. Lift your tailbone behind you. It's still on the chair. Now, if you don't want to be on the chair, you can lift your bum and work a little harder. Exhale, fold. Feel the hips opening up. Let's take another breath in. Big, sweet exhale. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two, second side. Your left hip is resting on the chair. Right leg slides away. Lift your heart. You're going to feel a little bit in your back hip, back glute. Turn your right ribs, open your arms. Okay, this is not going to look like a warrior, you know, but it doesn't matter so much. Keep your left buttock rooted on the chair and then take that little bit of side stretch. Let's take one more big breath in here. Inhale, come up to center. Wiggle forward. One more visit to your goddess. Slide your arms down. Let the chest drop. Take a moment. Press the elbows away and at the same time squeeze the knees inwards. Another inhale here. Then lift yourself up. Move the legs a little closer and then bring the left knee into your chest and squeeze it in. Now, tendency here will be to lean backwards because that's what the comfort is. Sit up on the front of your sitting bones. Hug that left knee in. Take an inhale here, grow up tall, and then extend your leg forward. And then maybe point and flex your toes. If you sat a lot, then maybe there is a little bit of tension. Rotate your ankle. Take a little moment. Change, rotate opposite direction, lift through the crown of your head. And now we're going to bring the left foot on top of your right knee, just like we did before. Flex it. Hand to your shin, lift your heart. Be observant, and maybe you're going to notice that you can move a little further forward. There is more space in your other hip. Push that right shin to your hands, lift your heart, take a little moment. Now, of course, if you have a desk in front of you, you can reach with your arms forward and rest your hands on the desk, deepening the stretch. One more breath in here. Rise up, changing the sides. Right foot on top. Left foot goes a little bit more to the middle. Hands to your chin. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Notice if there is any difference. Is there more space? Then lift your arms. If you have a desk in front of you, even if you don't, you can still reach with your arms forward. Rotate the pubic bone and find that little bit more intensity in the pose. Another breath in. And then rise up. Lower your feet. We are still sitting comfortably on the front of your sitting bones. Bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. This time, let's bring the hands to your left hip and squeeze them in. And slide the hands back. Second side, hands to your right, hip squeeze in. Puff up the chest. Bring the hands down. Reach with your arms forward, flex your palms. And then a couple of sprinkles, just working through those fingers. That probably work on a keyboard. And then enjoy the rest of your day. Sneak your practice where you can.